Good morning, everyone. Welcome to the Catch the Turn trading room. Today is, I believe, Tuesday, correct? Yes. And today is the 15th of October, few days before Halloween, right? I assume some of you guys have great parties. So if you're getting some pips, obviously you'll be able to afford to go to an awesome party. Anyhow, what we're looking at right now is our USD yen trade that we took yesterday while you guys were in a trading room with us. We kept that trade because I think we were up like 17 pips. So we just kept that trade because I felt like it could be a good position trade, especially the USD yen. It's going to continue going long. So we kept it. It went all the way to, I believe, 70. So there was a point we were up like over 50 pips, but we didn't take it. But we do trade other currencies in the trading room. I don't show every single account because for obvious reason, legal issues. But at the moment, if you guys look, I'm gonna get back to the USD yen. At the moment, if you're looking at the Euro USD, kind of show some trades we took over here and we got out. So we took some serious pips in the Euro USD. Our entries are right there. Everything is marked. So basically, that size is right there. So just we did really well in the Euro USD. Remember, the Euro USD itself, it's short. And here is how we would play it. And I said that to you guys before. The system shows you exactly how to get into your trade. Because we are short, that's the hour, okay? That's the daily. The daily is short. So when the daily is short, anytime you have some pushing in the 60-minute chart, the way I trade is that generally, the way I generally trade is that I would take the trade. Let's assume like right here, for example, Cobra turn going long, and the price for it was about 130, 135.69, and it went to about 135.92. Okay, you can take those quick pips, but as soon as you get done, you gotta be able to reverse and place your trade, and which is exactly what we did. If you looked at it, so my entry right here, so I sold. If you guys are looking at this right there, it says 35.90, 135.90. I sold going short because the daily is short. So what that means, without a shadow of a doubt, I'm gonna get pips because the daily short is at the very top of the ocean, so I'm not worried. Again, there was no issue with that trade, and I believe I got into another trade at 135. I think it was 135.82. I got into another trade. So when I closed those, I was up significantly. So I got my pips, and I was happy with that. So that's the Euro USD. Okay, daily short. It's been short for a while. It's pushing, going. It's still going down. It's at 134.91. So if you're gonna trade the Euro USD, you don't want to place a trade going short here. You're gonna wait. If you're looking at this, let me make this bigger for you so you can see it. These are all the trades that we took. Okay, we were in all of them. So you understand, we do trade. We're not trying to sell you guys stuff. We actually trade. We are trading a system that shows you every single thing, whether if it's the daily you want to trade, whether if it's the 60-minute chart, whether if it's the 1 minute, 15 minutes, you're good to go. Now, right there, you are at the very bottom. If you're looking at that, here's the ocean. We use that to see where we are in trades. You are at the very bottom, okay? You don't want to place a trade here going short. What you want to see happen is you want price to move up. I don't think that it's gonna go to 136, okay? I don't think that's gonna happen. So it might retrace to maybe 135.70. If it does, anyway you look at it, it's gonna be a good short. All right. Again, you are at the very bottom. As soon as as it start pushing, going back long, Cobra will meet it. Price right now you're far from going long. It's 35, 34. That's the price you need to reach to go long. So you're very far from going long. So you don't want to take any long trade. Actually, you could take a long right there. Even if you did, it will be going against every single thing. You'll be going against the system. So you can't do that. You're going to want to wait, allow Cobra to meet up with pricing. You can take that quick long, that quick long as the market is turning. Once you're done, the daily short, you're going to be taking that short and you'll be good to go. So I would imagine if it were to go to like 135 or 135.75, if it broke that, 136, those are all good short, really great short, because it's the USD. Can stay up there forever, even if it moved up against you 100 pips. 137, you'll be fine. So that's the Euro USD, okay? So now let's take the USD yen, and now here's the USD yen. Hold on. It's coming. It's at the very bottom. I remember. Boom. Now remember the USD yen. If you're looking at it, the daily, it's right here. Okay. Let me show you guys this. The daily is long. It's just started going long. It started going long. Pricing for it was like 97.40, 97.46. So this one, as I was saying to you guys, we got into a trade yesterday and we were up like 17 pips. There was a time we were up over 50 pips. So this, I'm just using this to just teach you guys. Because I know the daily is long, I can hold on to this trade. We're talking about the USD yen. It is going to go long, so I'm not really worried about that. So we're holding on to this trade, so I might close it a little bit later. So I'm waiting for it to actually push some more. So that's the USD yen. We're still in that trade. We're up 36 pips. Hold on for a moment. Okay. And there is the 60-minute. It just started going back long. It's taking a quick breath. It's at the very top. So for me, the way I'm gonna trade, we're gonna trade this morning is that we are actually going to wait for a pullback in the 60-minute chart. Then we're gonna take it long. If it doesn't cross 98.44, that's gonna be the price we're looking for. So if it touches that, Cobra will stop going short. So obviously we will not be able to take that short because I'm already in it long and I'm gonna stay long. Okay, so that's the USD yen. This will stay. We're just gonna take long trade. So we are about, let's say, actually, wow, we are about a few pips from going short. I think 5 pips from going short, but that doesn't mean it's going to confirm. It's going to start giving us the signal to go short. So I'm going to be waiting for that to see if we actually do go short in the USD yen. But any short, here's how we're going to trade this, guys. If it does go short, me at the moment, I'm not going to take any short. But I'm not going to take any any short trades in the USD yen because it is expected that it's going to go to at least 100, and I anticipate Congress will have a deal sometimes today or tomorrow, and then once they announce it, this thing is gonna go. It's gonna fly. It's gonna go to over 100 very easily. So for me right now, I'm just waiting for a pullback. I did say I was gonna keep my trade earlier, so I did keep the trade. We're up 35 pips in it. I'm just gonna add to it. If it drops, that's what I'm waiting for. If anything, I'm hoping that it will drop. Then I'll take it. Looking at the 1 minute chart right here, just ranging somewhat. It's at the very bottom of the ocean. It might be going long. but if anything, I'm really hoping for a big drop for us to take that. So so that's the USD yen. So let's talk about the euro yen, okay? And we can talk about any currency you guys want. Let's talk about the euro yen. There. Also, the daily is long, okay? Keep that in mind. Right now it's at 132.83. The USD yen, actually the euro yen dropped, I think, over 200 pips. Because yes, last night it was at 132.85 and today it's at 132.82. So it really did drop a lot. So there will be a reversal, and you guys will watch that because the daily is long. So it's very likely this thing is gonna go. It's just gonna keep going long. So this is a breath. This is what you call a breath in the daily. Let me open this for you guys so you can see. It drop. It will push going back long. So we're gonna wait for it. And the pound yen, the pound dollar, I meant to say. We might take some trade on that one. Yeah, I noticed someone was trading the pound dollar yesterday.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It didn't hold support. I was like, if it holds, I can see from the bottom. It didn't hold support.
Yeah. So the pound dollar, guys, if you see, it's been short for a very long time. It's been short. Okay. So the daily short, 60-minute short, everything is short. So, but it looks like it's at the very bottom of the ocean, so it might be turning to go long. The pound dollar. I think it's gonna be time for it to go long. That's gonna be a great position trade in the pound dollar to start going long at 159.36. But to be honest with you guys, I really don't trade the pound dollar. I don't really know when it's overbought or oversold. I have one of my traders next to me shaking his head saying yes, it's time for it to go long. But I really don't know much about it. So I do not like to trade currencies that I don't know. A lot of you guys, I mean, even though I have a lot of currencies that I could trade, the system won't trade anything. But the idea to trading is not so much chasing currencies and trading 15 different currencies. I have gotten good at trading the Euro USD, the USD yen, the Euro yen, and now I'm branching out, kind of like looking at uh the Euro yen, the what do you call it, the pound yen. But I don't think I'm gonna study. That's too many yen pairs, so I'm gonna go to a different currency. So I'm beginning to look at the pound dollar. So it looks okay, but I'm looking at it. It doesn't, like it doesn't, like the 60 minutes. Does it go really smooth? The pound dollar? Is it a smooth currency? The 60 minutes. See, I don't like it when it changes so much. I like it.
It can get a little choppy.
I don't like to trade choppy currencies. I like them when they go really smooth. So I want to take a different currency to start trading, but I don't think it's going to be this one. So that's the pound dollar. The session just started. Remember, guys, eventually today there will be a reversal. I imagine. We'll see when that's going to come. Let me see. So here we go. So we up 37 pips here in the USD yen. So here's what I want to do with that trade. I want to keep it since it's still going since it's still going. So what I want to do, I want us to wait for a pullback, and once that's done, then we'll go long. But the pullback that would, like I said, we're very close to going short though, so I want to be careful. So what would make a price that would make me feel comfortable going long would be somewhere around like 98. I'll say 98.30, 98.35. That'd be a good pullback for me to actually go long, and I will take it going long, meaning I would add to this position. So 98.35, if we can get that price, it'll be good. Or what I'll do, I'll just get in and scalp with you guys in this one. So let's look at the Euro USD. Now the Euro Yen, let me look at the Euro Yen real quick. Again, same story, guys. The daily is long, it just turned long. It just dropped a whole bunch, okay? So let me see. It went from 133.85 and it went to 135.82. How many pips is that? 133.85 to 132.82. So we're looking at 100 pips. So I don't know if it's gonna drop some more because this is a breath, okay? So it's the destination for the Euro Yen is actually long. So at this point, you can start looking at some long because the daily is long. It dropped, you would have taken it right there at 133.74. You would be golden. Drop. If you're doing position trade in the direction of the daily, you would catch it right here. If you guys have any questions, let me know. So I'll be right back. Hey guys, it's 6 o'clock, so there is really nothing going on. So we're still being very patient. So I think by 6:30, we're going to start pushing, and hopefully, what would be great would be, for example, if the Euro Yen would turn and go long, so we're able to catch the long, because it'll be a good long. Even right now at 132.90, it's pretty good. But you know what? Let me look at the weekly. I don't have enough days here. Let me load some more days. Data series. I'm gonna go with 350 days. There you go. So actually we are long. But sometimes I don't know if they're gonna actually take this further down, because 82, it's really hanging at its low. So because sometimes when it went to 132.82 and it's at 132.90, sometimes when they do that, it's because they want to keep pushing it further down. So we'll just be patient. So all the currencies, there is nothing going on right at the moment. The dollar yen is just ranging at 98.50. Euro USD ranging at 134.90. And where's the pound dollar? The pound dollar is at 159.40. And well, the Aussie dollar is at 99.27. So we're just sitting there. We're just waiting to see anything that happens. We'll let you guys know, and we'll do our best to take a trade. But the goal still remains 30 pips. That's what we're after. So this just started. So now look at this. If you're looking at the Euro Yen, this is only the third day it went long. So I don't think it pulled back enough yet since it started going long. So we'll just be patient to see if they take it a little bit, if they pull it back a little bit more. Right now it's at 132.88. The 1 minute is going short. They might go and push it some more. They push it down. So right now it's being pushed at 132.87. The EURUSD seems to be following at 134.87. Yeah, I think they're gonna push the EUR down as we speak. The EURUSD as well. But those trades, we really can't take them at the moment. Here's the 1 minute right here. That trade, really, look guys, it went short. It turned around at 132.94. Cobra changed right here, took us short, and right now we're at 132.85. It's a 10 pip drop. But look, here's why I do not like those trades. Okay, that's why I don't trade them. This thing has been dropping. The euro yen has been dropping for like over 100 pips. Look at all the hours it's been dropping. Why take a chance trading that, taking that short? That's just risky. It's not worth it. You can lose way too fast that way. So I prefer to wait and start trading at the beginning of the hour. The probability are much higher. So that's what I'm waiting for. Okay, let's be patient.
Okay, guys. So we went ahead and took the trade here on the euro yen, going long on the 60-minute. We're in at. I'll pull up the dome right now. So we're in at right now at 06. This thing went ahead and broke 133, pushed all the way to 133.15, I believe, 14, and then it's pulled back. So the way I'm seeing this trade is it didn't break 133 for no reason. So this is in my head, this is just a pullback. And for the continue up, going long. The 60-minute, as you guys can tell right here, I'm gonna remove the dome so you guys can see. The 60-minute is going long. The daily's long. So for us, that's that's good indication that this trade will go long. It is going to be a position trade, so we are going to hold it for the bigger move, not just right now in the morning. So we will hold this probably for the next day or maybe 2 days. We still have the news pending, with the dollar, so we'll keep an eye on that as well. But this is a trade that we're letting you guys know that we're initiating right now as a long position. The 1 minute is going long, and that's the reason why I took this trade, because it's at the bottom of the ocean and it's going long here on Cobra. So everything right now is lining up, just telling us that we can take this thing long. So we'll see how this trade pans out the next the next day or so. So I wanted to give everyone here just a quick update here on the dollar yen. This is a trade that we took on yesterday at 98.14. You guys can see here on the screen. You guys can see the entry. We took it a little bit earlier before the 60-minute confirmed, just because we had just like kind of like on price action. But once this thing confirmed, we felt a lot better about the trade, which is the reason why we decided to just leave it on. This trade was taken also yesterday around, I believe it's like 7:38 in the morning, 8:30 I believe. So it was at the end of the almost at the end of the day at the session. So this thing was bottoming out, which is kind of the same trade that we're looking for in the euro yen. So we're looking for the euro yen to bottom out and then give that push back up long. So this is the trade that that we took on yesterday, which is the dollar yen. The daily is long, so when that thing pushed down on the 60-minute, that's that's the reason why we felt comfortable taking it, because the daily was long. It was at the bottom of the ocean. Just every indication letting us know that that this thing was a long. So here's the results from using our system and using the daily and the 60-minute in conjunction. With the 1 minute or the 5 minute. We use the 1 minute to get into the trade. So we don't we don't trade a lot of this going long and short when we're doing position trades. So, but this is the result of using our system. So we're gonna go ahead and close this euro yen, you guys.
Order filled.
I mean this dollar yen. Sorry about that. The reason for it is because we're looking at it right now. We're discussing this trade, and it doesn't seem like it wants to break 70. It's already hit it twice. So we definitely don't want to stick through the pullback. If it does pull back, we do intend to get right back in it. So this is the only reason we're closing is because we feel that we will get like a nice pullback, and we're also in the euro yen. So we want to see if we can get like a pullback and get a better price. And there's nothing wrong with taking the money off the table, you guys.